September the 22nd. 2025. I started today. I started a what? Dang, I can't think of it. Drinking this water with a vegetable in it. What is this slimy vegetable? I can't think of the name of it. Okra. I started an okra water. I don't know what it called it, a cleanse or... I saw a video this weekend. This guy was saying he drink okra water every day. It's supposed to be good for your body. I know that okra is good for you, but it's, you know, once okra sits in some water a little bit, it gets kind of slimy and, you know. But it wasn't too bad. I did add lemon and cayenne pepper to it, but it wasn't too bad. And I think I got 32 ounces. So he said you should drink 16 ounces today. I think I'm going to drink 6 ounces a day. Because the glass I have is a little over half of little over half of a 8-ounce glass. Plus I got to get used to it anyway. I'm just doing so many different things that I'm trying to heal myself with, mostly because of this high blood pressure. But I've been on this intermittent fasting real good lately. Even this weekend, I didn't go out to eat, which I normally try to find a reason to go out to eat. And I was eating really late in the day. And I was starting out with a vegetable and not a fruit or anything sweet. I also made this hawthorn berry drink with hawthorn berries, hibiscus, and rhodiola, if I'm pronouncing that right. And all I'm doing is putting it in hot water and letting it soak and steep until the properties come out into the drink. And you know, they say you can add honey and sugar and all that. I haven't added anything to it. I just been drinking it as is. And it ain't been bad. It don't have a whole lot of flavor, so it's kind of like drinking water. I had a little, I guess you could call it an episode yesterday, where I wanted to talk to somebody. I wanted to be in the company of somebody. Nobody in particular, just, you know, being alone is a lot. And I'm alone a lot. I don't feel lonely anymore, but being alone is a lot to deal with. So I got on Meet Me and got in a couple of videos or whatever, but the one thing that I notice about me and social media though, is when I get on social media, outside of just learning and looking at something that I feel like will be beneficial to me in my everyday life, I become extremely judgmental. And I start nitpicking things that's like unimportant, you know. Cause I was on Facebook and I saw a couple pictures of people whom believe they are very cute and they got them raccoon eyes. I often wonder, do I can't see mine? But they real black up under here. And it ain't a good look. And these women also have spent their life not wearing any type of makeup. Now, I'm not a big makeup wearer, but I do wear some things sometimes, especially when I feel like I want to look cute. I put on a little bit of something. Now, I ain't no foundation wearer or big old, eyeshadow wearer or anything like that, but I will try to, put a little lash on and put a little line on and maybe some above my eye and a nice lip. But these girls come from being cute all their life and being told that they was cute all their life. I unfortunately did not have that same life, for real. So, but I believe that the belief of being told that you're cute all the time and and it's like it comes naturally. At some point, it don't come naturally. You got to work at it a little bit. And that raccoon eye is just, it's really ugly. I mean, for lack of a better term, there's no other way to put it. It's ugly, but I don't like the ugliness that be inside of me when I start wanting to make fun or try to bring them down off of what I feel like is their high horse. Like, what is that? I need to stop that. I don't like that part of me. It's not cool. Because the thing is, the people have done nothing to me. So I sit online and be critical, even if it's just in my mind. Nah, I don't make a comment. Nah, I don't say nothing to nobody. But even if it's just in my mind, be kind in your mind. If you can't be kind in your mind, you probably are not a very kind person. And I pride myself on being a kind person. But honey, the thoughts sometimes that go through my head, and it's just jealousy, envy. I mean, it can't be nothing but those things. That I automatically want to start being critical of somebody that I see on social media, Facebook or Instagram. Who made me the you pretty police? Nobody. I told this girl yesterday, I think that cause she was on Meet Me Honey, flirting with this guy, and this I don't know if this is like mean or judgmental or whatever the case, but she was talking to this guy that had gotten in her box, and the guy, to me, I mean, and I'm not even trying to criticize or say anything negative about him, but he sounded like he could possibly be on the spectrum of being slow. From my era we called it retardation, and I heard it clearly. I mean, it was very clear that this guy is not the age of the years that he has accumulated under his belt. He's just not. And baby, when I started talking to her and she started talking about him, baby, she said he better stay out of my inbox. His cute, pretty chocolate ass better stay out of my inbox. I was thinking to myself, oh, are you on the spectrum? Do you not realize that this guy, you didn't hear what I heard? And I don't know, I guess conversation is big for me. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but I want to talk to other tools that can sharpen me. How about that? I want to talk to other tools that can sharpen me. I also noticed this weekend I saw this viral TikTok about onion rings and Parmesan cheese. And all this time I have had this thought in my head that Parmesan cheese don't affect me like regular cheese. Because I'm just, you know, I really, much as I done gave up dairy, I'm trying to hold on to something. So I went to the store, bought me some Parmesan cheese, and tried to make this viral TikTok. And one thing I did, you know, another thing I did notice was that my digestive system must be pretty clear, because within, I said, a couple of hours after eating those baked onions and Parmesan cheese, man, I was passing the most foul gas. And I don't even pass gas like that no more. You know what I mean? Like, I rarely even get gassy. But to get that kind of gas, it was kind of disappointing for me, because I also knew that, you know, while I'm trying to hold on to dairy, I gotta let all of it go. There is no part of dairy that I can eat, because my stomach got big and bloated and hard, and like, oh, and it was just like, and my stomach was so pliable earlier before I ate that. I had made notice. So as I was getting out the bed, I was like, oh, look at my stomach. It's really going down. You could tell I am losing inches. I may not be losing much weight at this time, but the inches are definitely leaving. They are leaving. They're definitely leaving. And I'm happy about it. So I gotta let it go. There's no parts of the dairy I can have. Not the Parmesan. I thought because it was a hard cheese that I could get away with it. Nah. All of it has to go. It's sad, you know. But I'd rather have my health than have cheese. How about that? Or any other parts of the dairy. Ain't much else dairy that I do like, truth be told. Because I don't really care for yogurt and all that kind of stuff. But I do love me a specialty cheese. Like I gave up American cheese years ago. Even before it was a trend, I gave up American cheese. And I started buying, you know, all these different specialty cheeses that I could find at Whole Foods. And the one that I thought wasn't affecting me, Parmesan cheese, was one of the main ones that I picked up. And you can't eat it. Oh, look at everybody at work today. And on time. Look, I'm the only one late. I heard that. They left me a spot up front though. I appreciate that.